Padres now with 2 outs have him at the corners for Ryan Klesko.
He now has to work out of this inning. Pretty good challenge against Klesko.
That's up, but now the bases are loaded with 2 outs for a dangerous hitter in Ramon Hernandez, one-time All-Star with the Oakland A's. He had 18 home runs a year ago. Kennedy has to regroup.
Kennedy ready from the stretch. The 0-2. Breaking ball popped up right side. Helton going back. Miles going back. Down the line. Foul ground. Miles with a running catch to retire the side. Pretty play by Aaron Miles, going way down the right side and into foul ground to snare it. And Kennedy and the Rockies work out of a jam. Padres leave them loaded. Now the Rockies go to work against Woody Williams.
Aaron Miles begin his second full season in the big leagues. And the 2-2 hit in the air to right and deep, and it's going to get over the head of Giles. Miles galloping towards second. A leadoff double for Aaron Miles. Great start.
Here's Clint Barmas now on an opening day roster for the first time. Miles off second. 3-1 pitch to Barmas. Swung on and drilled into left center field. That is a gapper. Miles rounding third. He will score. Barmas heading for 2. He slides. He's safe. Back-to-back doubles to open the bottom of the first. Rockies lead it 1-0.
Clint Barmas is a guy, believe me, fans, who is going to grow on you. Had over 40 doubles in AAA last year. There's his first in 2005.
Here's Todd Helton, big ovation for the Rockies veteran leader.
You see Woody Williams nibble with first base unoccupied. Now 2 on for Wilson with nobody out.
Well, Preston led the National League in RBIs 2 seasons ago. Anxious to get back to that former ability.
Pitch to Wilson, driven deep. Left center field. That ball's carrying. It is gone. 3-run homer for Preston Wilson, who thrust his fist in the air around first base. That ball was crushed to left center, and there's a big welcoming committee at the plate. 4-run first. Rockies lead the Padres 4-0.
Welcome home, PW. He is back, and so far, so good.
4 up, 4 in.
4-0 Colorado. Joe Kennedy getting set to go in the top of the 3rd inning. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 in the Padres lineup. That's Mark Loretta, Brian Giles, and Phil Nevin.
Jam job looped over third base. It'll drop for a base hit. Hold Loretta to a single.
So the leadoff man aboard with Brian Giles approaching.
2-0 pitch to Giles is pulled to right field and well hit, and this might be trouble. It is on the top of the scoreboard and gone. And the Padres cut the Rockies' lead in half. A line drive home run by Brian Giles to make it 4-2. Got a pitch that Brian Giles turned on, and it hit right on the top of the scoreboard. Joe Kennedy last year gave up only 17 home runs in over 160 innings, and Phil Nevin trying to go back-to-back, and he will into the Rockies bullpen. And just like that, it's a 4-3 ball game.
They've been potent this inning. 2-run shot from Giles, and now the solo home run for Phil Nevin, who hit 26 last year.
Tell you what, if Giles, Nevin, and Klesko provide power, this Padres team will score its share of runs.
Matt Holliday produced a single to the opposite field his first time up after falling behind 0-2.
1-2 pitch. Jam job into center field for a base hit. Woody Williams, I love the look he gave Matt Holliday. Jammed him in the first inning, and Matt hit it to right field for a base hit. Jammed him there. Matt hits it into center field for a base hit. 1 on and 1 out.
There goes Holliday. It's kind of a delayed steal, and it works out. That is something Clint Hurdle said the Rockies would do. They did it throughout the spring, and it pays dividends here with Holliday getting a bag. Jeff Baker, in his first big league at bat, grounded to second. An RBI out there in Holliday.
In the air to right field, pretty well hit. Back goes Giles, looking up. It's out of here.
Jeff Baker with his first big league hit, a 2-run jack. And the Rockies extend their lead to 6-3. That baseball was stung.
Stung hard, too. Ball that looked like they rode back to the middle of the plate. Recognized by Baker. He wasn't late on the pitch. Watch his elbows come in tight to the body and the power to the right side.
Rockies get the lead back up to 3. It's 6-3 now.
And now Sean Burroughs steps in the 4th to face Joe Kennedy.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. He got him. There's strikeout number 4 for Joe Kennedy, and out number 1 in the first inning. Breaking ball swung on and missed. And Joe Kennedy with strikeouts of Burroughs and Williams to open the 4th inning. 5 strikeouts for the Rockies lefty, and now Khalil Green, who's looked at a called third strike and popped to center field coming up. The 2-2. See ya. Strike 3 called.
Strong inning, the best inning so far of the ball game for Joe Kennedy.
Top of the 5th, Rockies up 6-3. Mark Loretta up there, and the 1-0 pitch hit to third. Backhanded by Baker right at the bag. Gets up, throws, got him. Tagged by Helton in time. The throw just slightly offline, but Helton tagging out Loretta. Pretty play. Out number 1. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Kennedy deals. Curve. See ya. Strike 3 called on the inside. 7 strikeouts for Kennedy. 2 down, bases empty here in the 5th for Nevin.
It's got to be a fair ball, isn't it? Yeah, he kicked the baseball, Nevin. That ball hit behind, bounced out, was in fair territory. Nevin kicks it with his foot away from it.
So he's out. The inning is over. The Padres are gone in order on a strange play. Middle of the 5th, it's 6-3 Rockies.
Never seen it. I've seen it where a guy runs into a baseball and creates the out, but not when you just reach out with your foot like right now. Watch him. Yeah, well, let's make sure that thing gets foul. We'll tap with the bat, the foot, and up, you're out.
Holiday, the perfect 2 for 2 with a run scored in the game. He also has a stolen base on a delayed steal. And it's 3 for 3 for Holiday. This toward the gap's going to roll all the way to the wall. Holiday has a chance at 3. He's turning it up. And Holiday will have himself a stand-up triple.
Yeah, that's the speed that you see from Holiday getting a shot into the gap like that, not even hesitating out of the box. A lot of guys would be satisfied with the double. Holiday not even close. I mean, he's thinking 3 once it leaves the bat. But look at Holiday. See, head down and he just takes off.
Matt Holiday doing what he did this spring. He had 365 down in Tucson.
And important for the Rockies to get this run home. The 7th in the ball game.
He's from the stretch in the 1-2. Fastball grounded in the hole. Base hit left field. Dustin Moore with a single. Matt Holiday will score. And the Rockies in the 5th inning have another one in. They lead it 7-3.
Joe Kennedy, 3 runs on 5 hits. The 3 runs came on back-to-back pitches in the 3rd inning. 2-run homer by Giles, a solo shot by Nevin. Klesko will get hit number 6 as he lines it into right center field. Up with the ball quickly, Preston Wilson. Klesko on for the 2nd time this afternoon after a walk and a fly ball to right field.
Ramon Hernandez, 1 for 2 in the ball game. All 3 runs came in the 3rd inning against Kennedy.
3-0 pitch is low, ball 4. On 4 pitches, Hernandez draws a walk. The Padres have 2 on and nobody out. And Bob Apodaca heads to the mound. Got Xavier Nady, who has one of the walks. Nady grounded into a double play as last time up. Kennedy would love to see that happen again. Nady in the air to right field, pretty well hit. Going back, Dustin Moore to the track, to the wall. It's gone. Wow. Lots of carry to that ball. And it's a 1-run ball game again. A 3-run shot by Xavier Nady. And it's a 7-6 Rockies advantage.
The job of manager Clint Hurdle is a thankless one. Do you go get Kennedy? Do you allow him to continue? Or do you ask a very young, very inexperienced bullpen to try to get 12 more outs? Well, here's your answer.
The lefty Javi Lopez coming on.
Lopez will deal first with Sean Burroughs, who was popped to short and struck out. 1-0 pitch. Jam job up the middle and into center field as Burroughs is able to get it by the attempt of Aaron Miles. Burroughs gets his first hit. 8 hits now on the day for the Padres. Tying run on, still nobody out.
And there'll be a big round of applause when this man's introduced. There must be a lot of transplants here, George.
Well, not a bad ovation, though. It's been a while since EY's been back. Very good player.
2-1 pitch, ground ball. Barmes in the hole, has it to second. They get the force. Nice play by Clint Barmes as they get Burroughs. Clint was shaded up the middle, had to go a long way into the hole. Backhanded through to second. Miles able to hang on to the bag to stretch for the throw. Fielder's choice for out number 1.
Top of the order and Khalil Green.
Klosser sets an outside target. Young goes. It's a strike throw to second. The slide, the tag not in time. Pretty good throw by J.D. Klosser, just a little bit high, and Eric Young was able to slide in safely. Everybody did everything right, and it's just the speed of Eric Young.
Here's the 1-2 to Green. Driven toward the gap in right center. Moore won't get there. This will tie up the game. Khalil Green delivers Eric Young.
Green gets the RBI double, and the Padres have pulled to even with a 4-run 6th inning, and Clint Hurdle's going to go back to the bullpen. Alan Simpson ready to go, and the Padres trying to take their first lead of the day. 1-2 to Loretto. Base hit to right field. Khalil Green had to hold up, and they're going to keep him at third. Aaron Miles just couldn't quite get to that ball, but it was hit sharply enough that Green didn't get a good read on it. Dustin Moore came up quickly and fired from his right field spot to hold Green at third. But the Padres continue this rally here in the 6th.
Moore makes a diving catch. The run will come in. It's 8-7 San Diego. So Brian Giles did his job. He elevated the baseball, and he puts the Padres in front for the first time this afternoon.
It's been a good day for Aaron Miles. He has doubled twice and singled.
Fair ball. Miles with at least 2. He'll stop at second. 3 doubles and a single for Aaron Miles.
How many doubles did he have a year ago?
15.
15 doubles, already 3.
Man. And for the 3rd time in his career, Aaron Miles has collected 4 hits in a game.
Clint Barmas, he is 2 for 3 today with an RBI double and a single.
And Barmas does his job. Boy, that is a terrific at-bat. Behind in the count, Barmas still moved the runner.
Well, it looked awkward the way he did it, too, but he did it properly. He got way out on the front foot. Push out with it, lean out, and everything inside out. Boy, that's just a nice job of hitting.
And now you have Helton with 1 out, trying to tie the game.
1-1 pitch. Todd line drive, center field, base hit. Here comes Aaron Miles to score. This game is tied. Todd Helton with his first hit of 2005 and his first RBI. And the Rockies come right back to tie things up after the Padres had scored 5 here in the top of the 6th. 1 out, nobody on. Ramon Hernandez is fouled out, singled, and walked. He's 1 for 2 officially.
This ball's hit deep right center field by Hernandez. It's got a chance to get out. It will.
Boy, the ball is just carrying to right center field today. A home run shot by Ramon Hernandez, the 4th long ball of the day for San Diego, and the Padres go back up. It's 9-8.
The traditional jet stream here at Coors Field. Usually get that ball in the air to right center, and it will go, and we have seen a couple of high drives carry out today.
Nady at the plate right now had a 3-run shot to the bullpens last time up.
Nady hits it to left and deep. Holiday can't reach it. That one's gone. 2nd home run for Nady. The Padres have hit 5 home runs this afternoon.
Back-to-back home runs for the 2nd time today by San Diego, and it's a 10-8 Padres lead.
And right now you can hear the cynics saying, I've seen this before.
No place to put them now. Bases loaded. An error and 2 walks, and the Padres leading 10-8 have them juiced here in the 9th. Bases loaded for Mark Loretta. Loretta, 2 for 5, pair of singles, has scored a run. I'll give the Padres home run hitters credit today. They've hit 5, but you'd love to have Loretta up in this situation. Spire deals. Pitch, ground ball hit toward short. Barmas has it down to second. They get the force there, and the inning is over. Hoffman not enamored of this place by any means, but the ability to get the job done. But today he's working with a 2-run cushion as we get to the 9th inning. Now Jeff Baker, who has homered. It was a 2-run shot. He's 1 for 4. Here's the change. It's hammered to left. Down the line. Fair ball. Into the corner. Baker's around first. He'll have a stand-up double as Heisdu plays it back in. And the Rockies will get the tying run to the plate. So Jeff Baker facing a Hall of Famer, and he doubles down the left field line. Now Klosser, a switch hitter. JD 0 for 3, drew a walk in the 7th off Scott Linebrink. Grounded slowly towards second, backhanded by Loretta, straightens throws, they get Klosser. Baker moves to third, that's out number 2. Now Corey Sullivan, first major league at bat.
I see the family, they're excited, hoping he could duplicate what Baker did with his home run.
Hoffman ready, runner at third, tying run at the plate. This is hit, deep left, slicing toward the corner, away from Heisdu. He reaches out, he can't make the play. The ball bouncing off the wall. Sullivan turns, holds it second with a double. Baker is in. It's a 10-9 game.
It's the tying run in scoring position. Corey Sullivan makes his major league debut. with an opposite field double off a future Hall of Famer. And hugs all around for the Sullivan family.
Boy, are they excited. That family just came out of their seats. They're floating on air right now, watching their son get his first major league hit and RBI down the left field line.
Regardless of how this turns out, Jeff, how about all these kids making one of the great closers of all time work pretty hard?
Aaron Miles will try and deliver Corey Sullivan, who runs very well.
Pitch to Miles. Swung on, hit back up the middle, base hit center field. Sullivan's around third. He's gonna score. The game is tied in the bottom of the ninth. It is 10-10. Aaron Miles with his 5th hit of the day.
And they've done it against Trevor Hoffman. All even at 10 on opening day 2005.
So a blown save for Hoffman. He had only 4 all of last year. Here's Barmas, no slouch himself today, 3 for 5. Winning run at first.
This ball jack, deep left field, way back, take a good look. You won't see it for long. A walk-off, 2-run shot from Clint Barmas. Oh, what a way to start 2005.
Clint Barmas, a 2-run homer to win it. Look at that crowd of Rockies at the plate. Barmas mobbed at home plate. This one is a Rockies winner at Coors Field on opening day. 4 runs in the 9th inning. Clint Barmas ends it with a home run, and the Rockies have beaten San Diego. The final score, Rockies 12, San Diego 10.
I don't know what the rest of 2005 holds, but I won't soon forget game number 1.